the news today.
Wait, what the hell? What is this? Travis Kelce? Patriots fans hate me for being a white tight end wearing 87? You have got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce has an outrageous reason for why Patriots fans hate him. Feels like a budding rivalry between the Pats and Chiefs. Well, it's not really a rivalry there, buddy, when we own your ass in the playoffs. Pats fans, for whatever reason, just hate me for being a white tight end wearing 87. Like, if I would have had on 84, none of this would have ever been talked about, but because I wore 87, all of a sudden Pats Nation absolutely hated me. Huh. Okay. Wow. Just when I didn't think that this guy could be any more of a f***ing douchebag, I have to be honest with you. I have never thought about it. It never occurred to me that Kelce wore 87 in relation to Gronk. I mean, yes, I know that he's 87, but 87 is a tight end number. It's a very common number. It's, who gives a shit? If you're a wide receiver, you probably have the number 81. It's often used, you know? I have never connected Travis Kelce to thinking about it in relation to Gronk as far as not liking him. The reason I don't like you is because you're a prick on the field, you throw fits, you're a whiny little and this just further proves it. And what the hell does you being white have to do with anything? I could have sworn, isn't like more than half of the tight ends in the NFL white? Maybe it's half and half, maybe it's more than half. All I know is that white guys who are tight ends is like kind of common. So
what the fuck does that even mean?
This guy, it's obvious that he's a self-hating white person who is trying to virtue signal to people. And listen, man, minorities don't like this dude. They hate it when white people sit there and go, oh, they don't like me because I'm white, jackass. All right, this guy said, not sure why this guy's bringing race into it. Thank you, but back to the jersey number. Can't stress enough how little the number 87 has to do with why fans hate him. I'd imagine it's largely about his behavior as a person. There you go. He's definitely been told such things on social media. Well, that's crazy people. Maybe he's just referring to a handful of absolute psychos, the kind who threatens your family because you catch footballs in a uniform that's not like the one he likes. Yeah, I've been there, I think. But you have to think, even Ted Bundy would give Kelce a pass for the stupid jersey number. And wow, did he deliver that theory so confidently. The total self-assuredness while being completely incorrect. That was laugh out loud funny. Okay, Matthew Dolph. It's a good piece, man. Matt Dolph of 98.5, The Sports Hub, Boston's home for sports. That wasn't a bad article, actually. I completely agree with you. This has got to be one of the dumbest ass things I've ever seen, man. You know what? This is so outrageous. Is there a way we can hear how he said that? Like, where was the interview given? Kelce spoke to Bleacher Reports on Wednesday about is there an audio version of this? I just want to see if he was laughing or joking, or if he was serious. Because that might change it, even though it's stupid either way, but one is more stupid than the other. Oh, we have a video. Here we go. Perfect. Because you guys know how I hate just in text, especially something like this. So let's find out.
A white tight end wearing 87. Like, if I would have had on 84, none of this would have ever been talked about. But because I wore 87, all of a sudden the Pats Nation absolutely hated me.
That's a real rivalry. Pats Chiefs. I'm just thinking of how they treated Mahomes' Brittany.
Is he kidding?
Brittany.
Okay. Notice that he mentioned Patrick Mahomes' girlfriend as a way to add to this so-called rivalry between the Chiefs. What he's referring to is that during the Chiefs-Patriots game last year at Gillette, his girlfriend claimed that she was harassed and being trolled by Patriots fans where they didn't feel safe. So let's go to her Twitter account. As soon as she sits down, she claims that some drunk guy said, "Hey, everyone, this is Patrick Mahomes' girl and brother. Let's give them shit." Okay, the first problem with this is that I highly doubt anybody knows who the hell she is before this day. And I'm way even more certain that no one knew who his brother was. Didn't even know Patrick Mahomes had a brother, and I couldn't pick him out of a lineup. Okay, and then she goes on to say, "This place is horrible. People already yelling every time I stand up. Am I not allowed to stand up for a football game?" And then she says, "I was told if I stand, they will call security and kick us out. Can't stand for your team? Some fans y'all are." What? What does that even mean? I just want to point out that I was at Gillette Stadium at a Patriots game just a few weeks after this, and nothing like that went on. Not even close. People were standing, people were holding up, people were doing all kinds of stuff. Nobody cared. Everyone was just watching the game. Nobody cared at all. Oh, and then she says, Gillette Stadium came and got us and moved us to a safe place. That's how you know it was bad. Really? Okay, first of all, if you were in such a volatile place, why were you? Your boyfriend is a multimillionaire and the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, and you had those seats? Apparently they weren't that dangerous, or that he wouldn't have got you those seats. I never believed any of this, and I found this. A gentleman named Curry Mullen. He is the quote-unquote drunk dude that she's referring to. And he says she didn't get threatened at all because no one was threatening or harassing her. She didn't get removed. And she wasn't being threatened, and she's just a drama queen looking for attention. No one was harassing her. So he's the drunk guy. And he goes, hey man, I wasn't even half buzzed. and then he goes, but it was actually nothing. Security didn't even escort her out. She was in the club section. Now, to further this, what really happened was that she was being as obnoxious and annoying as the people she claims is being against her. Now, first of all, it's called being heckled when you're the visiting team. But most of the people probably thought you were just Chiefs fans. They probably thought you and Patrick Mahomes' brother were a couple. What the hell? What? That's Patrick Mahomes' brother? Is this really happening? Tell your brother to stop doing that. That might be the worst thing I've ever seen. That's awful. That is just awful. What made him think that was a good idea, really? Anyway, enough about that.
It was the Pats fans, for whatever reason, just hating me for being a white tight end wearing 87.
Okay, let's have two reactions to this. First reaction is, maybe he's just kidding around, whatever. I mean, I could take a joke. Cannot stand people who can't just take a joke and some sarcasm. But the thing is, I can't really tell for sure if he's joking. But if he's serious, dude, no Patriots fan has ever confused you with Gronk. Wait, hang on. Not any Patriots fan. No fans have confused you with Gronk, dude. You're not that good, all right? You're a pass-catching tight end in a league where that is ultra popular. Gronk is the most complete tight end that's ever played the game. If he was just a blocking tight end, Gronk would be the best at that. If he was just a pass-catching tight end, he'd be the best at that. But Gronk is both. Gronk is best at both. He can't be touched. Does Travis Kelce have skills? Absolutely. He's good. Would I want him on my team for his playing abilities? Yes, but for his attitude, it sucks ass. But again, if he's joking, whatever, then it's just for fun. But I am not so sure that he's joking because I have heard him say stupid shit like this before and he was actually serious. Oh, by the way, what's with this rivalry thing? How is there a rivalry between Patriots and Chiefs? So you guys got some regular season wins, and all of a sudden there's a rivalry? I mean, the Patriots have played Patrick Mahomes 3 times, 2 of which was his MVP year, and they beat you twice. Once in the AFC Championship game, which that matters. Completely matters more than those other regular season games, of course. You finally got a win, which was last season, and it took everything you had. You had to throw in the kitchen sink to beat Brady, surrounded by the worst group of players he's ever had. Hell, I might even argue the worst players even in college. And it took a bullshit call that removed an N'Keal Harry touchdown, and I'm not saying that would have won the game, but it certainly would have changed the outcome. It would have changed the score, and the momentum of the game might have shifted. So who knows what would have happened. That is your last win against the Patriots, and that was it. Props for winning it against the 49ers, but your way there was kind of, you didn't go through the AFC gauntlet that guys like Brady and Peyton Manning have all gone through. You didn't go through that. Your run up to the Super Bowl is almost by default. If we're just 1 year ago, that Patriots team would have stood in your way again because you were a better team in 2018 than you were in 2019. But the Patriots were a worse team. Now, if the week 1 and week 2 New England Patriots from last year played your ass, you would have lost bad. So let's not get too cocky with this whole rivalry thing. And there's no rivalry between Belichick and Andy Reid. My God, that is really, man? No. Let me tell you who Belichick's rivals are. A guy named Bill Walsh, a guy named Vince Lombardi, a guy named Don Shula. And to be quite honest with you, man, at this point, his biggest rival is probably his own ghost. Okay, just like Brady. All right. At this point, they're just their own rival is themselves. To say that Andy Reid is a rival against Belichick is the most laughable thing I've heard since he said we don't like him because he's a white tight end that wears 87, which was just a few minutes ago. But sorry, Andy Reid. Your little cute little one Super Bowl right now just doesn't really work as a rival against Belichick. Now, if you had ran into the Patriots in the playoffs and beat them at the height of their power, now we're talking. Maybe there's something there. But that Patriots team that played the Titans, that was all that it was left. There was nothing left, really. And the Titans took care of that. So it's funny, though, how this Chiefs team was not as good as the one in 2018, but yet win the Super Bowl. It's all about opportunity. And again, you took out the 49ers, so props to you for that. If you're invoking names like Belichick and Gronk, and now I have to put you in check for this one, man. Sorry. I don't know. As much as I don't like Travis Kelce, I'm going to have to go with my gut and say that he's just kidding. That he's just making this up. He's just joking around. Just being an ass. At least it was fun to work it out, and it created some conversation there. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to start doing these little news videos every day. This is not to replace other stuff. It's only just to be a bridge in between the big videos that you guys are expecting. But season 2 of Brady Hate and season 2 of Basement Butter is coming, along with Deflategate and along with a few other things I think you guys are going to like that I have in the works. But you know I put a lot of work into my videos, and I want to give you guys quality stuff. But these little video segments, these are just so I can stay in touch with you and we can address things as they come along. There's a lot to look forward to. I really appreciate y'all's support. The sports media doesn't like me very much because I keep calling them out on their stupid bullshit. So I'm going to really need you guys' help. We're going to get a website going, all these cool things going on. And we wanted to separate the live show from the regular channels. I need 1,000 subscribers over there. So if you can go over there and subscribe, that would be fantastic. And I'll also put that link in the description. Thank you guys so much. You're awesome. And as always, Chris Sims, you're a douche. This is Aaron Von Allen signing off. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much for watching Von Allen Sports. And don't forget our live show every Saturday at All New on YouTube. We hope you like and share the video. And to make sure you don't miss a thing, click the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified.